Hi, I'm Danielle, and I'm from CFP Esquimalt. We're going to be doing a 25-minute core Vinyasa flow. Make sure you leave me a comment at the end to let me know how this went for you. Please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you get updates on all of our new classes. Let's do this. Okay, let's get started. So today's class, we'll just start on our backs. Bringing your feet in, knees out. Placing your hands on your belly. Taking a moment to shut your eyes. Breathing into your hands. Feeling the inhale and the exhale. Your belly rising and falling. Option to move this breath into an Ujjayi breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Taking a moment to give yourself gratitude for showing up on your mat. Getting ready to activate your core and move your body for the next 25 or so minutes. Slowly fluttering your eyes open. Bring your knees in. You're more than welcome to use your hands. From here, we're going to strengthen our core right away. So bring your knees up so that they're 90 degrees. So your knees are over your hips. Your hands are going to interlace behind your head. Inhale, lifting your shoulder blades off the ground. On your next exhale, turning to the left side and dropping your right foot down. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting to the right side, dropping your left foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting. Feeling an opening through your chest. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. Keep it going. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting. Looking to the left side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Wonderful. Let's do 2 more on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, making sure those knees are coming in. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. Bring your feet to the wide edges of your mat. Let your knees fall in. Take a minute to breathe into those abdominals, neutralizing that spine. From here, we're going to come into an eagle crunch. So from here, you're more than welcome to just cross your right leg over left. You can bind it once or you can bind it twice. And then your right hand is going to twist under, either grabbing on opposite elbows or binding once or twice, just like your legs. Inhale, raise your shoulder blades. Exhale, reach away your knees and elbows. Inhale, come in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, keep breathing. I know it's hard. I know you can feel it. Keep it going. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly release it. Bring your feet back in, knees together. Bring your hands to your belly. Taking a second, Getting ready for the other side. The left foot is going to cross once or twice, and then your left hand goes underneath your right. Inhale, your shoulder blades come off, touching your elbow and knee. Exhale, release. Inhale together. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with it. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale together. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale, release. Bring your feet so they're hip width apart. Bring your fingertips so they're wiggling your heels. Your elbows are going to come down by your side. Tuck your pelvis under first. And then squeeze your glutes to lift up into bridge. This will help release that lower back. Relaxing, pressing lightly into those shoulders. Pressing into all 4 corners of your feet. Maybe it's more comfortable to spread them a little bit wider. Squeezing your glutes, squeezing your core, holding. From here, option to stay where you are. Option to lift your left knee to chest, flexing at your foot. Still keeping your hips at the same height. Exhale, dropping. Inhale, other side. 1 breath. And slowly lower. From here, we're going to come high to our toes and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees to your chest and rock. Wonderful. Bring your hands underneath those quads and just massage that spine. Rocking back and forth. So much that you get to cross your ankles, place your palms on the ground, and step back into all 4s. So from here, we're going to tuck our feet under so our knees are 1 inch from the ground, spreading your hands wide. Trying to keep a flat back. When you're ready, exhaling, lifting your hips to the sky, staying high on your toes, lengthening that upper body. Inhaling. When you're ready, on your next exhale, slowly bring your knees back down 1 inch off the ground, hovering, bear pose. Exhale, pressing your hips to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. From here, you can walk out your dog. Do whatever feels good. Lifting your heels up and down, stretching into your feet. From here, finding some stability in your dog. On your next inhale, lifting your right leg to the sky. From here, coming into a bent 3-legged dog, bending at your knee and opening up your hip. Checking into your shoulders, maybe you need to put them back in line. On your next exhale, your knee is going to cross over underneath your body and your right knee is going to touch your left elbow. Inhale, coming back, 3-legged dog, bent knee. Exhale, twisting, knee to elbow, crossing. 1 more time, bend knee, opening up that hip, and slowly crossing. From here, we're going to come up. And then from here, your right foot is going to step in between your hands, staying high at the back of your left foot, rolling your shoulder blades off, coming into a high lunge. So you're going to bend deep into that front knee, relaxing your shoulders. Your hands can be at heart center or they can stay up overhead. Taking a moment to find that depth, strengthening and stretching into that quad and hip flexor. We're going to open into a T, so hands can come up overhead. On your next exhale, you're going to open to that right side. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Feeling those abdominals, inhale, and exhale and hold here. Staying high on the toes, keeping the hips so they're square to the front of the room. Inhale, coming up. On your next exhale, palms come to the ground, step back, and we're lowering all the way to the ground. Bring your belly down. Untucking your toes, bring your hands so they're on the outside of your mat. Inhale, rising your chest up. Exhale, lowering down. Your glutes are still engaged. Inhale up. Exhale, lower, opening into the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. This time, cactusing your arms to the side. Inhale up, strengthening those erectors. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. This time, holding at the top. Inhale, hold. Your gaze is at the ground or slightly in front of you. From here, you can hold, or you can option to lift your toes, squeezing into your midline. Holding, breathing into that back side, that posterior chain. Holding this locust pose, Shalabhasana. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lowering, take a moment, taking a cheek. Maybe wiggling your hips from side to side. Placing your palms underneath your shoulders and slowly coming back. Moving into your hips, doing whatever feels good before we do that all on the other side. So spreading your hands, tucking your toes under, coming into your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your knees can be as bent as you like them, keeping a long spine. On your next inhale, your left leg is going to come to the sky, bending at your knee, 3-legged dog. We're going to come into those crosses. Bring your left elbow to right knee. Inhale. And exhale, crossing. Bring your knee to elbow. Inhale, rise, opening up your hip. Exhale, crossing. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, crossing. Notice those obliques starting to engage. Inhale, rise. This time, on your next exhale, bring your left foot in between your palms. Staying high on your back toe, coming into your high lunge. First, finding your stability in this lunge. Option to bring your palms to heart center, giving your shoulders a little bit of a breather. Breathing into your legs, breathing into your core. Notice the fire, the breath, that strength and that engagement. Inhale, rise your hands, coming into those T-opens. Still engaging your back leg. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, this time holding. Feeling the crown of your head come to the top of the room. Inhale, we're coming back to center. Exhale, framing your foot. This time doing a vinyasa. Option to lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Open up your chest, breathe into your heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here to breathe. Noticing the sensation that's in your body from that heat, from that build. Inhale, coming high to your toes. Exhale, stepping or hopping forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Pressing into your feet. Inhale, palms come out to the side. Exhale, bring your palms through heart center, Samasthiti. From here, we're going to put pressure on that left foot, bringing our right knee up. From here, your hands come out to a T. Your right foot can cross once or twice, coming into the eagle, right hand underneath left, binding either at your shoulders or once or twice. This is a core movement, so finding that stability. Shaking is normal. Checking into your toes. If you like the option to add some movement, Bringing your knee and elbow to touch, opening up. Breathing into your belly button. Think about sucking it into your spine. Three more breaths here. Garudasana, eagle pose. When you're ready, bring your hands out, bring your right knee up, and exhale, releasing down. Shake it out, coming into the other side. Pressing into your right foot. Left leg comes out, coming into a T, and then your left leg either crossing over once or twice, and then left arm underneath right. Finding something that's not moving. When you're ready, you're more than welcome to bring your elbow and knee to touch, adding some movement into this eagle pose. Checking into your toes, making sure they're not scrunched up, keeping power into your tripod of that foot. Breathing into the abdominals, sinking deeper. One more. Slowly coming up, bring your left knee up, and exhale, bringing down. Samasthiti. Inhale, palms facing forward, rise. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, place your palms on the ground, step back. Holding this plank position for a moment. Staying high on your toes, option to come onto your forearms. Your shoulders are over your elbows, gripping your hands into the ground. Pulling your elbows in towards your belly, feeling your shoulder blades pull apart. We won't be here for too long. Option, left leg lifts and points, feeling that extension away, and slowly lowering, switching sides. Right leg points, and lower. Coming into dolphin pose, lifting your hips up to the sky, and walking your feet in towards your elbows. Your head is staying off the ground. From here, you can lift your heels up and press them down, checking into your breath. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your knees to the ground, coming into a child's pose. I'm going to take an easy child's pose. Knees are in, hands go back, and just resting wherever feels good. Balasana. Breathing into the back body. And slowly rising. From here, coming to take a seat, crossing at your ankles, coming to your sit bones. So your palms can be facing you or they can be out to the side, whatever feels good for your shoulders. Just making sure they're about shoulder width apart. Your feet are going to come hip width apart. And we're going to come into that reverse tabletop. So rolling your shoulders back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then pressing into the four corners of both feet to lift your hips up to the sky. Your gaze can be up to the sky, slightly tucking in your chest, chin to chest, squeezing your glutes, and then slowly lowering down. Option to stay and do that reverse tabletop one more time, or you can extend your feet and point your toes. I'm going to turn my hands so they're facing the front of the mat. On your next inhale, rising, squeezing. Your gaze can be wherever feels good. Purva Tadasana. Squeezing in this reverse plank, holding, and slowly lowering down. Inhale, raising your hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, create flight. Exhale, full forward. In this forward fold, notice your feet still flexed, engaging those hamstrings. This forward fold can be passive or active, whatever your body is calling for. Keeping that strong, deep breath. Option to shut your eyes as we're starting to unwind for our practice today. Slowly coming back up one vertebrae at a time. And from here, we're just going to lower all the way to the ground. Taking your time to get there. From here, bring your knees into your chest. And just rocking from side to side. Your option is to keep your knees in or out, or you can come into happy baby. Bring your elbows inside your knees, either looping your hands onto peace fingers or holding your legs. And just think about bringing your knees into your armpits. You can add some movement if that feels good for you. Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Two more breaths here. And slowly bringing those legs back and reaching them out. Coming into our final pose. Bring your shoulders away from your ears, palms are up. Shavasana. Taking this well-deserved breath. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling out your mouth. Releasing that Ujjayi breath. Maybe licking your lips. Taking the next minute or so for your body to integrate everything you've just done. Notice the vibration throughout your body from this short but effective flow. And really let your body sink deeply into this mat. Feel the weightlessness of your body. If you like, you could stay in Shavasana for a little bit longer, or you can wiggle your fingers and toes, maybe turning your head side to side. Option to bring a big stretch overhead, bring your hands up like you're waking up in the morning. Finding your way to a seat. Bring your knees into chest, rolling over to one side. Using your top hand to come and take a seat. Finding a nice tall seated position, either kneeling or cross-legged. And once you're there, bring your palms to heart center. Taking a moment here to breathe, to feel grounded and grateful that you showed up for not you, yourself, and your body. Finding strength in your core from these movements today. We are going to join our palms in front of our face, rubbing our palms together to create heat. Bring warm palms over closed eyes. Open eyes into darkness and embracing the night, the light. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this core flow. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how it went for you. Leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up. I'll see you next time for more flows. Have a great day.
I'm losing myself tonight.